Happy holidays, everybody. up, everybody? Merry day after Christmas. Hope you guys are doing well, staying safe, had a good holiday and all that. It's great to see you all here. Gordon, Pete, Stephanie, Greg, Scott, Richard, Antonio, Yuko, Giuseppe, Kingsley, Charlie. Great to see you all. Hope you guys had a great holiday, continuing to have a great holiday. Charlie from Singapore, Manfred, how are you? Jesus. I see my buddy John Paolo is watching, and he asked for one of my favorites. So I'll have to get that in there for you. John Paolo, GP. Hope you're doing well, man. Oh, thanks, Manfred. Glad you like that one, man. Hey, Hans from Sweden. So is today Boxing Day? I guess I don't really know much about Boxing Day. If anyone wants to fill in some history about that, I'd be curious what it's all about. Hey, Mark. What's up, man? All right, so let's see. GP asked for this. Haven't done this one in a while. I went to London town to clear up my mind. Then on to Paris for the fun I could find. I found I couldn't leave your memory behind. Where can I go without you? Tried seeing Singapore, but that wouldn't do. I went to Vienna, but I found you there too. Even in Switzerland, your memory came through. Where can I go without you? I wanted travel, I wanted romance. I chased that rainbow across the sea. I'm tired of faces and quaint old places. If you can't be there with me, I'm back on that boat again, and farewell to France. Farewell to London town, they haven't a chance. I'll trade the sights I've seen for one loving glance. Where can I go without you? Back on that boat again, farewell to France. Farewell to London town, they haven't a chance. I'll trade the sights I've seen for one loving glance. Where can I go? Where can I go? Where can I go without you? All right, that's for you, John Paolo, my old buddy over in Italy. Yeah, great request. Thanks, Kingsley. Written by Victor Young and Peggy Lee, 1951. Kingsley, you always know the composers and the years and the history. So you're helping me out. I appreciate you, because I know a lot of songs, but I'm terrible about knowing who wrote them or, some of the history. So anyway, Kingsley, thanks for the you're like my you're giving everyone the context and the history of it, which I really appreciate. Let's see. Milena says, if I remember correctly, I think Boxing Day started when anyone couldn't use their gifts and put them back in the box. Yeah, that could be it. Yoji, great to see you, man. And I'm glad that, the music is doing you well. I got your email, and that's really, really sweet of you, man. I hope you're feeling good and, doing well and staying safe and all that. So best wishes, Yoji. Ooh, I Got It Bad and That Ain't Good. I haven't played that in a long time. I'll try to get that one in there. I'm thinking of trying to get some tunes in today that I haven't really played in a while, and that is one. Let's see. Well, I just played a ballad. Let's play something else first. Let's see. Hey, Daria. What's up? From Italy? F Jam Blues? All right, Charlie, I'll try. Let's try this one. You've got an accent, punctuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative, and don't mess with Mr. In-Between. You've got to spread joy out to the maximum, bring gloom down to the minimum. Have faith or pandemonium is liable to walk upon the scene. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything looked so dark? Man, they said you got a accent, punctuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative, and don't mess with Mr. In-Between. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything looked so dark? And then they said you got a accent, punctuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative, and don't mess with Mr. In-Between. Don't mess with Mr. In-Between. Don't mess with Mr. In-Between. All right. There you go. Thanks, Kingsley. Right on time with the history. That song's by Johnny Mercer and Harold Arlen from 1944. Accentuate the positive. Kingsley, you're making my job easy, man. You're giving me the info right at the timely spot. Yeah, Trevor, my left-hand stretch is a 10th, but only certain tenths. Like I can reach a C to an E or an F to an A, but if it's a D flat to an F, I have to roll that one. But for C, I can get those guys in there. Well, a lot of folks tuning in from Italy, which is great. We got Patrick from Australia. Appreciate that. Daria from Molise. Grazie mille. Okay, there's another one. Cole Porter's All of You. That's a great one. Let's get in some All of You, and then I Got It Bad and That Ain't Good. Let's see. Hey, Juan Torres. What's up, man? All of You. That's one I used to play a lot with a great sax player from Chicago, the great Von Freeman, who passed away just not too long ago. Hey, James. Great to see you, James Austin. I've been working on all my Barry Harris stuff, so I appreciate you giving me those tips. Herman, Merry Christmas. Nice to see you. Antonio asks for When I Grow Too Old to Dream. Sure, we can do that. And maybe Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out for Pierre. That sounds good. Yeah, Daria, I remember that masterclass in Campobasso with Danile. I was just talking with him the other day. Hopefully he's, I know, teaching and doing his thing over there. Kingsley says, I've never been in love before. Ballad preferably. Wow, Kingsley, that's very specific. But you're also giving all the context for it, so it's hard to resist. Merry Christmas, Alistair. Nice to see you. All right, what tunes did I just say? Someone said When I Grow Too Old to Dream. And I get caught up with these requests, and then I just forget what I was going to play. And Nicholas, I did see Soul. For those of you who haven't seen it, this new Pixar movie, Soul, it's pretty good. They do a good job, with the jazz piano. And what's amazing is that everything that the pianist plays in the animation is exactly what's being played on the piano, which is pretty cool to see. Oh yeah, Luca, thanks for the reminder. Let's see. request. I love that song. Always happy to play some Ellington. Gordon, I'm afraid I don't know I'll Be Tired of You. I kind of know it because I've heard Janu O'Neill play it a few times, but I don't really know it. So I can't do that one, I'm afraid. I should learn it, though. You got it, Lucas. That's for you. By the way, for those of you just tuning in, I do have tip jar links in the video description. If you like what you hear and want to drop a little love, it does help keep the music going and spreads Christmas spirit, too. So anyway, thanks to all of you who do tip every week. Really, really appreciate it. Let's see. I promised somebody When I Grow Too Old to Dream. Some Ray Charles, some F Jam Blues, Stevie Wonder. Oh, that Stevie Wonder song was probably Overjoyed. That's what I'm guessing. Or maybe it was Isn't She Lovely? Those are the two Stevie tunes I knew. But let's see. I promised somebody this. Let's see. When I grow too old to dream, I'll have you to remember. When I grow too old to dream, your love will live in my heart. Hey, CZ. So kiss me, my sweet, and so let us part. When I grow too old to dream, your love will live in my heart. Kiss me, my sweet, and so let us part. When I grow too old to dream, your love will live. Your love will live. Your love will live in my heart. This one's for you, ZZ. Once I lived the life of a millionaire. I spent all my money, didn't have a care. I took all my friends out for a mighty good time. I bought bootleg liquor, champagne, and wine. Then I began to fall so low. I lost all my money, had no place to go. If I get my hands on $1 again, I'm gonna hold on to it till that old eagle grins. Nobody knows you, baby, when you're down and out. In your pocket, not one penny. And as for friends, you don't have many. When you get back on your feet again, everybody wants to be your long lost friend. I know it's strange, without any doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Nobody knows you, baby, when you're down and out. In your pocket, not one penny. And as for friends, you don't have many. When you get back on your feet again, everybody wants to be your long lost friend. I know it's strange, without any doubt. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Haven't played that in a while, but that's a good request. Thanks for that one. Hey, Ethan, what's up? Mary, nice to see you. Yeah, Pierre, those 8-bar blues. You can do a lot with those 8-bar blues. Hey, Mike, good to see you, man. Great alto player, Mike Smith. Happy holidays. Doctor says, will there be a teaching lesson about your gospel and soul influence? Oh, that's a good question. I could make up a lesson about that. I do also cover some of that stuff. For those of you who follow me on Patreon, I do a weekly office hours thing where people can ask questions and I kind of demo certain concepts and go over certain tunes. So if you like, follow me on Patreon, patreon.com/Ben Paterson Music. And feel free to throw a question in for that. But I could consider doing a full lesson about the gospel style stuff. I love doing it. I used to play for years in Chicago with a band that did a ton of Ray Charles and blues and stuff. So I got that's been playing that stuff for years. Hey Neil, I don't know that one, I'm afraid, St. Louis Blues offhand, but I'll try to keep some good ones coming. Kingsley, I appreciate the requests. Keep coming. I might not get to them today. We'll see. But for those of you just tuning in, I usually do my request shows Wednesdays at 7:30 Eastern time, and then these Saturdays I kind of just play what I'm feeling. But Ray Charles, Cecilia says. All right, let's see. If you guys want me to keep the blues coming, let's try that. Here's another one I haven't done in a while. I've gotten down to my last pair of shoes. I can't even win a nickel bet. And them that's got are them that gets now. And I ain't got nothing yet. I'm sneaking in and out, ducking my landlord. All I seem to do is stay in debt. And them that's got are them that gets now. And I ain't got nothing yet. That old saying, them that's got are them that gets, is something I can't see. If you gotta have something before you can get something, how you get your first is still a mystery to me. I see folks with long cars and fine clothes. That's why they're called the smarter set. They've managed to get what only them that's got supposed to get, and I ain't got nothing yet. All right. That old saying, them that's got it, them that gets, is something I can't see. If you gotta have something before you can get something, how you get your first is still a mystery to me. I see folks with long cars and fine clothes. That's why they're called the smarter set. They've managed to get what only them that's got supposed to get, and I ain't got nothing yet. I ain't got nothing yet. I ain't got nothing yet. All right. Nice old Ray Charles tune, Them That's Got. Used to do that one for years in Chicago with a great guitar player and singer named Guy King. For those of you who haven't heard of him, check him out. We used to play that tune probably a couple times a week for a few years there. Thanks whoever's tuning in from Korea. I can't read the name, but glad you're liking the music. Hey Donald, good to see you, man. Piccone, grazie, or Fabrizio, grazie. Hey Yuko, nice to see you too. Hey Danny, what's up, man? Hope you guys are well, getting some sleep, hopefully. All right, let's see. We had a few requests from my man Kingsley. I got to get one in for him. He's almost being like my assistant today, typing in the composer and year of everybody. So I got to give him a song for him. Yeah, and something bebop. Oh, and I said F Jam Blues too for let me see. No, wait, that's not it. There's a medley for a bunch of you guys. That's F Jam Blues, a little bit of Confirmation, and then for Kingsley, that's I'll Close My Eyes to round that one out. A little F, key of F medley. Thanks, Trevor. Glad you like those bass lines. I played a lot of Hammond B3 organ, so able to mix those guys in. Hey, ZZ, glad you guys are still watching. Merry Christmas, Muse West. It Could Happen to You. Thanks to Yolisa from South Africa. Thanks for tuning in, member of the your eJazz Appreciation Society. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. We've got about 160 people watching, 165 people watching from various platforms. Tell your friends, share, let them know. I do these every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern and every Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern Time. You can also just head to my website, benpaterson.com, and all the info is up there as well. Thanks to all of you who drop a little tip in the tip jar. Really, really helps keep the music going. If you're looking for those tip jar links, they are also at my website, benpaterson.com, or just in the video description. So thanks to everybody for all the Christmas spirit. Well, I haven't done any Christmas stuff today, and I've only got a couple days left, so I got to do a little Christmas. Maybe it's much too early in the game. But I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve, wondering whose arms will hold you good and tight when it's exactly 12 o'clock at night, welcoming in the new year. New Year's Eve. Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you chose. Out of the 1,000 invitations you'll receive, but in case I stand one little chance, here comes that jackpot question in advance. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve, what are you doing New Year's Eve? when Christmas time is here and family all are near, the time can seem to go so fast. But maybe if we try and ask it not to fly, we can really make it last. And Christmas time don't pass me by like you're going out of style. Stay right here with all your cheer. Christmas, won't you stick around for a while? The tree, the lights, the starry nights, the presents all in a pile. That's fine with me. It's where I want to be. And Christmas, won't you stick around for a while? Some people say if they had their way, they'd keep the season short and sweet. But I say, listen here, you've had the rest of the year, so let me have one more Christmas treat. Let me stay in Santa's old sleigh and ride with him mile after mile. I'm in no hurry. Bring on another flurry. Christmas, won't you stick around for a while? Maybe last time for the jingle bells. All right, thanks everybody. Merry Christmas to you all. Happy holidays. Always great hanging out and making music with you. I really appreciate all the comments, the friendship over this whole last year. Thanks to everybody who dropped a little tip in the tip jar. Really appreciate that. For those of you who are new, head to my website, benpaterson.com. You'll see the whole schedule there. And sign up for my mailing list, all that stuff. We got about 160 people watching today, which is great. Best wishes to you all. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bobby, happy holidays, man. Thanks, everybody. Stay healthy, stay safe. Have a great rest of your holiday. Best wishes and all that stuff for the new year. And hope to see you next time. All right. Thanks, everybody. Take care.